Welcome back to another Gale Bears Repairs. Today we're going to replace the cabin filter or the pollen filter on this 2013 Citroen C4. This is part 4 of a service series on this car. Right, let's get on with it. The next job on this service is the pollen filter we're going to do. Now, there's a foam packing piece there. That just lifts away. There should be a green clip, but it'll just pull away. And then there's these little plastic things. You get the center out, and then the rest comes out. So, I'll show you there where it's more accessible. Prise out the center pin, like that. And then it comes out that far, and then it does this. So I'll just show you how they work. So with that in, it forces it open and like swells up in the hole. So when you stab your finger, so when you pull out that pin, it allows that to compress and slide out. So that's how they work. There's a few of them along here. So we just get them out. This is quite moist feeling. I don't like this. And then this insulation blanket comes out. Oh, look at the, oh no. So I don't like that. So I'm not sure whether to put that back in or not. I don't know what to do. It's holding moisture. It's got a horrible smell. That may not go back in, I'm not sure. And then that exposes in there is the hatch to get the filter out. I'll take you in closer with a bit of better lighting. So it's up under there, look, and you can just see that door there. It's that plastic door where the pollen filter is contained. So there's plastic clips each end. There's one there, look, a little tab. You pull that to the center, I would guess, and then this door will come off. I'll try and get you on a little tripod and we'll see. Oh, that's a nice angle. So I'll try and get you there. I've got you on a good angle now, and you can see there's a handle there. So just grab that handle and try to pull it like diagonal to hinge away. So grab him, hold, give him a tug, and out he comes, look. So out comes the lid. So that's the door lid. So we'll give that a little vac off and hoover. That looks like it's a bit broken there, but the actual clips are internal clips, so it's not really an issue for that. And then in there is our pollen filter. So we'll slide him out, noting which way the arrow goes. I think he should point up. So what we got? Airflow down, look. So we've got to have him that way round. Oh my lordy. This one hasn't been done for a very long time. Look at that. Wow. That's not too clever, is it? So here's the filter I'm fitting. It's a Bosch one. There's your part number if you're interested. That's for this 2013 Citroen C4 with a 1.6 HDI engine fitted. But just look at this. Look at that in there, look. Nasty. Right, so we slip him in, look, with our airflow facing downwards, and we slide him in there, and we'll get him in there. So he just slips in. There he goes, and then we just put the door back on. And the door just slips in there. And just presses in. There you go, hear him clip in, nicely sealed. You probably saw nothing there because my arm was in the way. But yeah, he's nice and secure. Well, nice easy job done. I'm not sure I'm going to put that back, that insulation jacket. Well, I've opted to put it back because it was there when it left the factory, so it must be for sound insulation. I've given it a brush off, got rid of the sludge. So it's got a hole there that goes over the suspension turret by the look of it. So I'll get my hand in under there to feed it up over. And then all we're interested in is this hole alignment here. Yeah, it's all a bit brittle really. I don't really like it. It's going back in anyway. That rubber piece goes on the top there. That's the cabin filter replaced on this 2013 Citroen C4. I actually found this a bit fiddly getting in there. That blanket you've got to get off first, that sound insulation. I have refitted it, but it's a bit water sodden and it's not very good. So it's back on there, but if you choose to take yours off, I don't think you'd be causing any problems with the car. This was part 4 of a service series on this car. If you click on a link that should appear here now, it'll be part 5, which is how to reset the service indicator. So that should appear here now. And if you found this video has been useful and it's been informative, could you please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time.